Hey everybody, Run this 342 here with another Warframe gameplay, and today we're going to be looking at the new Silver Grove quest. And this quest, by doing it, you will be able to obtain the new Warframe Titania, the fairy. Now then, how this works is, the first thing you need to do is go to any relay station and talk to the leader of New Loka. That is where you first obtain your quest. Once that is done, you will need to go back to your ship. So leave the relay, go to your ship, and where you usually find all your quests, you go in there and you activate your Silver Grove quest. Once you do so, you'll get a blueprint that is known as a Nightfall Apothic. Once you obtain this blueprint, you'll need to go scan some herbs to create it to continue the quest. You will need for your first one, which is the Nightfall Apothic, you will need a Dusklight Sarracenia, Moonlight Dragonlily, and Sunlight Threshcone. The Moonlight Dragonlily and Sunlight Threshcone both are found in Earth. However, the Sunlight Threshcone is only found during daytime, while the Moonlight Dragonlily is only found during the nighttime. As for the Dusklight Sarracenia, this is found in any Grineer Shipyard mission, mostly around in Ceres. That's where you have to go, Ceres. And you'll find these by the swampy waters. So wherever you see water and swampy, like mostly a waterfall, that's where you will probably find your Dusklight Sarracenias. Once you do that, you'll go back to Earth and you'll go to the shrine, Titania's shrine, which is known as the Silver Grove. Once you go there, you will use your new Nightfall Apothic, because at this point you crafted it because you already obtained what you needed, which was 2 Dusklights, 6 Moonlight Dragonlilies, and 12 Sunlight Threshcones. You created your Nightfall Apothic, you go to the rock that's in the Silver Grove, you click it, and then dialogue appears and you'll fight a Spectre, which is a Loki. Defeat the Spectre, has a chance of dropping a rare aura mod, but defeat it and you'll keep going. Once you defeat him and you finish the mission, you'll get a new blueprint, which is the Twilight Apothic. With this one, is the same as the first one, but you need to go and collect different stuff. This one wants you to collect Moonlight, Jadeleaf's, Ruck's Claw, and Lunar Pitcher. Lunar Pitcher seems pretty obvious. Go to the moon that's in Earth. It's in that moon tileset, Lua. Go there and you'll probably find them. Usually they are, well, you will find them. They are where the icy pillars are, and you see them in every void mission. They're in that little patch of grass. You'll mostly see 2 of them there, as well as there's a chance to find them in some treasure rooms, but mostly in the pillars. Those icy pillars, you'll find them there. As for Ruck's Claw, you'll find these on Mars. They're not hard to find, so you'll be easily spot them. And as for the Moonlight Jadeleafs, these are also found on Earth, but during nighttime. Once you've collected all those materials, you'll need to craft your new Twilight Apothic. And once you craft it, you do the exact same thing as I mentioned before. You go back to Earth, and there you go to the Silver Grove Shrine. You do the same thing as step 1. You insert your Twilight Apothic in the rock pile. Another dialogue occurs, and you'll fight yet again another Spectre. This time it is a Saren, and you'll have to defeat it. Defeat her, and then get to extraction. You'll get your final Apothic as a reward, as well as another piece of Titania. Something to keep in mind, which I skipped and forgot to mention. Once you complete parts of this quest, you'll slowly get pieces of Titania. So, I probably said Titania. So, in the first part where you got your Nightfall Apothic and you completed it, you defeated a Loki Spectre, you get your first piece of Titania armor, her blueprint. For the second one, you defeat Sarah, and you get the next piece of Titania. And now for the third one, you'll get your last, it's called a Sunrise Apothic, the same deal. And then once you so forth, you collect all the materials, you create it, you go back to the place in Earth where the shrine is, you fight another Spectre, which is a Oberon, defeat him, and you'll get your last piece of Titania blueprint, as well as the actual blueprint for her. So you get the last piece of her, whether it be the head, chassis, or chest systems, helmet, chassis, and systems, one of them. You eventually also get the blueprint as the final reward, and that's how you complete the quest. But stepping it back a little bit, back to your Sunrise Apothic, if you want to know where to obtain the items, this is what you need to create it. A Sunlight Jadeleaf. This is found on Earth during daytime. No big surprise. The two difficult ones are Frostleaf and Vested Moss. To obtain the Frostleaf, you need to go to a Corpus outpost. I would suggest Venus. You could also go to Neptune and Pluto, but in Venus, as you see in the video, I scanned a bunch of them, and when I first started doing it, I couldn't find a single one, and now I'm starting to find a ton. So what you saw in the video, me scanning, that's pretty much your Frostleaves. I got, I think, 29, and all you need is 8. And then Vested Moth, you also saw that in the video here, and you need 25 of those. Sadly, I only got 5. I did it on the same mission you do to defeat Captain Vorp, but you could go anywhere else. These are the places you can go: Mercury, Phobos, Saturn, Uranus, and Sedna. However, I mostly find these under stairwells, ladders. You know, those the stairwells, pretty much, when people go up. You're climbing on the stairs, the steps. Below the steps or near there. You see them around there, anywhere that's dusk. If you see lava, there's a chance they may not be there, but they're always on a solid earthy type ground. No actual flooring, just dirt. You'll find it there. But yeah, that's all you need to know about the Silver Grove. If you do all that and you follow what I said, you'll get all 3 pieces of Titania, and this also will include her blueprint as the final reward. You have all you need to create the new Warframe. So thank you so much for watching. This has been a huge pain because of massive errors on my part. But yeah, I'm going to go play more Metroid Federation Force. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you later.
Another job well executed.